Hi, if you're a Leo born July 23rd to August 22nd, what can you expect for the month of May 2018? Let's tune in and find out. Well, Leos, I see you very focused, very excited, and very concentrated on a goal in the midst of, really like sharpening the point, right? Like you know what you're going for, you're going to get it, you know exactly how to get it. And you're going to succeed. And I see you getting it. So whether it's a guy that you have your eye on, a relationship, right? Or a new job, or, to score something, I just see you getting it. So this is a good month for you. I see you very proud and very happy. So it's just a matter of hanging in there and going for it and just going step by step. Trying not to get too anxious or to get ahead of yourself, and just give it some breathing room as well. Sometimes some things can't be pushed, but I do see you just staying the course and being focused, and you're going to get your goal. Okay, so let's look at coupled relationships. Those of you that are in a coupled relationship, what you can expect for the month. Okay, so this month you're really going to have to use your emotional intelligence, right? You're really going to have to read between the lines and really kind of figure out what the other person is saying, where they're going, and really to improve the relationship, to improve the communication, and it's really being a little more sensitive, right? And because you guys are a big energy and you really know what you want, so being a little more sensitive, slowing down and seeing what is it they're really saying, what is it they really need. And by doing that, you're going to see that they're going to respond better to you, and you're just going to see that the relationship gets better, and that you're actually going to ultimately get what you want, which is more love, more attention, more affinity. So all of that is possible, and especially if you yourself can stop and kind of notice, what aren't they saying? What do they need from me? How can I anticipate what that might be, and how can I get out in front of it and show them how much I love them, right? So I feel if you can be a little more demonstrative and a little more giving and a little more reading between the lines with them, it's going to come back 1,000-fold to you, and it's a really joyful energy, and it's an intense energy. It's a real kind of like sexual fun here too with this energy. That's really interesting. So anyway, don't know how I got myself into that one, but that's what's there. All right, so let's move on to single Leos, because there's a lot of happening with the coupled Leos. So let's look at the single here. Same thing. I really feel like you're at the beginning of a start line of being able to feel good about yourself and being able to move forward. And I finally feel like there's this excitement about, yes, I'm going to meet somebody new. And I feel like some of you, there's a new moon May 13th, and I really feel like that new beginning right away. Lots of social interaction, lots of people. Some you're going to throw out, some you're not going to like, and some you're just going to go, wow, just going to knock your socks off. So your job is then to kind of slow down. Don't make any preconceived notions about somebody. It's about letting the energy develop and allowing it to be presented. So this is where the emotional intelligence comes in for you, kind of seeing, getting out of your head and really feeling a little more sensitive. Are they really into me? Are we on the same page? Am I reading this correctly? And going a little bit slower instead of assuming. I feel like if you do that, you're just going to deepen the relationship, and it feels like it's just going to be light years ahead of kind of maybe the way that you were in the past. So there's just an opportunity to up your game and to not feel just to be able to be more in the rhythm of what's happening now. Okay, so this is a really nice energy. I don't feel like there's just a lot to choose from. and that's a good thing, right? It's a lot. There's a lot of opportunity for you guys to choose from. I do feel a little anxiety for some of you in this road here about what to say, how to say it, and some of them I feel maybe even take your breath away, and you're like, I can't believe they talked to me, or I can't believe I'm going out with them. So there is somebody that's on a pedestal that, for you looks like, wow, that may come into your life. And what you want to know is like, don't put them on a pedestal, right? Put yourself up there with them, right? Like eye to eye, and or bring them down to your level, right? Just, you don't have to feel uncomfortable. It's about, you've got a lot to give. Just slow down, take it easy, and let them see how valuable you are as well. So keeping the relationship intact by moving slower is going to be better for you in the long run, and it's going to be, let them see a truer connection of who you are too. So, and I think it's very natural if you just kind of like quell your anxiety or quell the need to just kind of run in and slow down. You're going to see that it's just going to open up beautifully. Okay, so there is, by the way, that week of May 13th on, I feel like it's a really active and busy week. And then the last weekend of the month, the full moon, May 29th in Sagittarius, we also have a 3-day weekend here in the States. It's Memorial Weekend. So I do feel like just, that feels to me like a little more idyllic. It doesn't feel as intense as the week around the new moon. It feels more just relaxed and fun and playful and social, where the other one feels a little bit more like, I'm being judged, she's checking me out, I'm checking him out, vice versa, you know. So there's this kind of like a little bit of angst going on in that week as you meet new people. But this last week, I feel is just really relaxed and really open and really fun. All right, so now let's move on to career and money for Leos. What's possible for you? I feel like you're in a rhythm with money, with your career. There's movement. Some of you want to be careful that you don't hit a wall around early May, May 3rd, and it may be just around not paying attention. It could be, there's the potential of stepping on somebody's toes or hitting a wall. And that wall could either be emotionally for yourself, just like, oh, I'm so tired, I don't want to be here. Or it could be just that you're not paying attention, and because you're not paying attention, you step on somebody's toes. So just be aware that around that 3rd in the middle of the week there, and again on the 16th, feels like there could be a little bit of energy that's could be a little intense, a little narcissistic even, where a little righteous even, where maybe you kind of get out of bounds. You want to be careful that day. Check yourself, make sure that you're not overstepping your boundaries, you're not saying too much, you know, especially around your career or your peers there in the career path. So now let's look at money. You know, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for money this month to come in. And there's also, it feels like there could be outlay of money as well, but it feels like it could be going towards yourself. So it could be something that you're investing in, whether it's a great vacation, whether it is something new for your home, or it could be something to do with your teeth. Maybe you're getting braces, or maybe you're getting them straightened, or adding a tooth, all these different things, root canals, all, you know. Teeth are expensive, right? So I see some things with the mouth that you might be doing for improvement for yourself. And also skin is coming up. So there could be money that you're spending on skin too. So I just see some money going out as well as money coming in. So that brings us to health. So you want to take care of yourself. So teeth are coming up as one of the things that you want to prioritize, and make sure that if you have any cavities or something that you get those handled, because they feel like they can flare up quickly. And also feeling a lot of pressure in my sinuses and my forehead. Some of that can be just in the springtime, the pollen that's coming out. Some of you may be dealing with allergies in May that, you know, they're going to give you a run for your money. So just, you know how to handle that. So just take care of yourself. There's also a really nice, just sweet energy here of feeling good about where I'm at in life, feeling good about my body, feeling good that's available for you. So if you're not in that place, then the tools to get you there will show up, right? If you're not feeling good about your body, if you're not feeling happy with yourself, then look around you. The tools are there to help you, whether it's a hypnosis, whether it's a specific diet, whether it's an athletic trainer, whether it's a therapist, right? The people are around you to help you lift yourself, to lift your moods, to help you to see what's going on so you can get after your life, because there's a lot of positive things in this month. So none of us should be sitting kind of like down in this depression, or I guess you should say shouldn't, aren't, right? Because everybody has to co-create their own life. But if you are, there's opportunity for help. So don't sit in it alone, right? Don't get pulled down. Allow yourself to pull your head up and to be able to help yourself and to be able to know that there are people around you who want to help you. So if you're looking for help, there's definitely help here to boost your energy or to move you in the direction that you want to go. So lots of positive things. Let's look and see if there's any surprises for Leo for this month. Yeah, there's a little surprise about something that you had built up in your mind was going to be hard or difficult, and so easy, so easy. It ends up just being like such a breeze. So there may be something that it could be a talk that you're having to give, or a meeting that you have to go to, or somebody you have to impress, and there's a lot of anxiety around it. And I just see that it comes off so easy and so well, and that if it's a job interview, you're welcomed. If it's you get the gig, in other words. So whether you win over the girl or you win over the boss or you get the job, it just feels like there's this goal. And we're coming back around to that goal then, that nervousness that you had around something that you had to do. It could be that you were giving a speech or that you're making a pitch to a producer or to a marketing company. But I just feel like the answer is yes. And everybody's on board with you. So it feels like it's a really good ending and beginning this month for you. All wrapped up in one. So a lot of new beginnings, a lot of firsts for you that feel exciting. And all there is to do is just, like I said, take it one day at a time and notice, use the emotional intelligence of where the other person's at, right? Kind of contain yourself a little bit more, not just dive right in, so that the other person has a chance to breathe and they can get to know you a little bit, and then everything will be fine. And then as far as relationships goes, you're going to make this work. All right, you guys, have an amazing month. It feels like Leos really are just going to knock it down and get it done. So I love this month for you guys. A lot of exciting energy, fun stuff, and definitely romance in the air and getting goals for sure. So enjoy your month. I hope you have a terrific May. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like and share it with your friends and comment below. And I look forward to seeing you again next month.